Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And this week there's a Spanish GP, so I thought, why not take the F1 2022 cars around the Spanish racetrack in Catalonia. It's also the updated version, kind of. The track itself, wait, let me check if I can make this a little bit more quiet. Alright, I think this is fine. So, like I said, this is kind of an updated version of the new racetrack, and we are on Assetto Corsa with the F1 2022 cars, and we are gonna have a little look, track guide, at how these cars are handling on the Spanish racetrack. So first of all, braking into turn 1. In real life, they're braking just at the 100 or right about here between the 100 and the 50 meter board, and they're trying to just barely get on the curb or even stay away from it because that is causing friction. They're not doing it like in the sim racing line. Then they're getting close to the inside line in 4th gear, hugging the curb a tiny bit but not too much. Also same thing here, and then they are powering through this whole section here, flat out still in these cars. And you don't have to turn a lot, use all the track. And then again, close to the curb, braking just under the bridge. A kind of early but also late apex. It's a weird corner with an open angle. And then you're powering through, using all the track, lining up on the right. And this is one of the most trickiest corners. I think Nico Rosberg even said that in his track guide, that there's always wind coming from the left side. So it actually helps accelerating, but it's also easy to lock up the front left. We also face this struggle on the sim. So you're braking, tray braking, but really careful. Usually you can adjust the brake bias so you don't lock up the fronts too much, but be careful because you might lock the rears. And then you're also powering through on the exit using all the track here, but be careful, the AstroTurf is not as grippy. Then not too much steering angle, but also trying to minimize the track distance, lining it up on the right. Don't brake too much on the curb. Get close to the inside here and open the steering angle. Don't hug the inside curb because there's a sausage curb. For this one, it's kind of blind in the cockpit, late apex, and nearly flat out, no braking, just a little lift. And now into the new turn 10. I know this is not exactly turn 10, this is still the MotoGP version, but you know, we have to deal with what we've got here. And no sim has the new model yet, unfortunately. So I think maybe F1 22 will be the first to have it. And they're braking just after the 100 meter board, in between the 100 and the 50, similar to turn 1. And you have to turn in earlier because this hairpin is now a little bit more open. Getting the angle right, and then also using all the track on the exit here on the right. Then lining up the car on the left for the right-hander. Early turn and early apex, then the double apex. Using all the track on the exit. Not braking onto the curb in real life. Same thing here. And now this really weird chicane. No sausage curb. And careful on the exit. Usually there's also sausage curb, and then they're all flat out throughout the final corner. And this is how the real drivers attack the curb. And now let's try and hit maybe a hot lap in a realistic way, and then we can compare it to how we do it on the sim, like how you would brake and which lines you would use on the sim. And maybe we can also add a little race at the end against the AI, maybe 3-lap race, see what we can do on Assetto Corsa. So this lap will be in the realistic driving style, like the real drivers do it, and then we're gonna compare it to the Esports driving style. So realistic gears, realistic braking, staying away from curbs. Getting close to it. Using all the track, minimizing the steering angle, as you would in real life. Ran a bit wide. This corner's always tricky. I think I was 1 gear too low. And now turn 10, really difficult. Alright. What is it gonna be? And 19.9. Not even too bad, to be honest. I think the testing times, and of course we are not using a setup. I think the best time was from Charles, oh no, from Lewis. And 19.1. I guess we can expect much quicker lap times. But this is not too bad. Let's see what we can do with the esports driving style, a hot lap. Going all in with braking on the AstroTurf and whatsoever. Alright, let's see. Esports, racing lines, and driving style compared to real driving style on the simulator. I guess we all know what's quicker, but what's the difference? I think you could immediately tell a difference. Also here we are staying tight, braking on the AstroTurf. Bit too early on the apex. Running wide. Let's see in turn 10. What are we gonna do there? Let's see, what is this lap time gonna be? A 19.2. I don't think it was the cleanest lap. But you could already tell we are gaining so much more time on the sim by simply being able to brake on this area here. We are opening up the corner way better, carrying more speed than hitting the curbs here, which would probably spin you in real life. Staying tighter on the inside instead of running wide and opening the steering angle. Again, braking on the AstroTurf here. We even messed a couple of these corners up. So I think an 18 is definitely doable with the default set. But this is not too bad. In a couple of the gears, you know, I'm not driving Assetto Corsa actively, so this is quite decent. And in turn 10 there wasn't as much of a difference in the driving style, but we're still trying to stay tighter and also trying to accelerate a bit more to the inside using all the track. And of course here in this sequence we were using all the exit here also to turn in. Just opens up the corner way better. We ran a bit wide. And yeah, that's the difference. Let's see what we can do against the AI. Okay, what can we do against the AI on Assetto Corsa? Okay, why did they brake check? I'm sorry, Lando. Why is the AI always behaving so weird? I love you, Codemasters, for having good AI. That is dangerous. Can we make a lunge on Lewis? Yes, we can. Oh my god. I'm a bit scared of them. Not gonna lie. They don't seem to go super fast. And this is the maximum AI difficulty. So yeah, guys. I will never complain again about Codemasters in my career mode. I promise you. I think we can even drive realistic against them. DRS already in lap 2, of course, already at the start. Double overtake on Carlos and the Haas of K-Mag. That's also cool about this mod. There's actually K-Mag, not the other guy. Oh, there's another car ahead. Is that Charles? Charles is dominating. I actually think in these cars you can use much lower gears. Like 3rd gear up into 4th doesn't feel wrong in this corner actually. Oh. See you later. Sorry, Norris. And there we go. Making the move around the outside of Charles Leclerc. Into the lead of the Spanish GP in F1 22 goes Max Verstappen. I think a lot of Dutchies would be happy about that. And there we go. Final lap. Crossing the line with a 1:21.1 fastest lap. Last to first. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know your predictions about the Spanish GP in the comments below. And there will be another video, a last to first, but on F1 2021 coming on Sunday into your sub box on this channel. So, yeah. I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace.